got some special guests in the building tonight. Time is Money is in the building. You guys speaking to the mic.
What's going on, PA?
Yeah.
So y'all gotta be a little bit more live than that. Yeah. So I got Time is Money in the building. We're going to learn a little bit about them, play some of their music. I got 2 fun games. I hope they fun. Cause I learned it from Ellen, and Ellen, she's like the GOAT when it comes to this stuff. So
I think I know what you're talking about.
So it's gonna be a fun night. We're going for 2 hours tonight. So those of you guys who usually listen, I normally go off air at 11, but tonight is a special occasion, so we're gonna be on till 12. So make sure y'all keep it locked.
The slogan up in here, we about to make it crack. Music up loud, women in the back. Time is Money fam, put my team on the map.
So we got DE and De Niro in the building, and you guys are Time is Money. But I see you guys, you have a hat and you have a shirt, and they both said the slogan. What is that?
The slogan is right here. We are the slogan.
Time is Money is the slogan, and the slogan is Time is Money. It's like
Is that y'all AKA?
Yeah, it's just like a branding tactic, like hashtag the slogan.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just sometimes Time is Money is a little long-winded, like
okay.
It's like 3 words, you know what I'm saying? But if you just
so
say
if you
the
just
slogan,
say 2
you
words,
just get to the point, like
okay.
You know what I mean? The slogan, like, as opposed to like a phrase.
How did y'all come up with that?
D actually came up with it, and he actually came up with Time is Money when we was like 13 years old.
Okay.
So I'll let him explain.
We was just kids, and it sounded cool.
So
you know?
Time is Money was cool when you was 13 years old.
Yeah, I was like 10, 11.
Okay.
Yeah, that was back when Cash Money was out. You know, like
right.
Yeah, we ain't that young, so this was back when bling bling and all
ago.
that.
Right.
All that,
every time you come around your city.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So where are y'all from?
I'm from Virginia, 15 years in Virginia, and then I moved up to my pops in PA, and then that's when I met D.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm originally from the Bronx, and then I moved to PA, so basically PA.
Okay, like you were young when you moved to PA?
Yeah, I was young.
Right,
so
cool.
I'm pretty much, I mean, I spent summers and weekends in New York my whole life, so that'll never leave me. You know what I'm saying? My family's from there. That's always home base, but I was like pretty much raised out here. Yeah.
Does that reflect in your music?
It reflects on me as a person, and my music is me, so I would say so, but not too much. I mean, I'm not like... Our music is kind of universal just because he was born in New York, he was raised in Virginia, he came to PA when he was a little older, he lived in 2 boroughs, he lived in Brooklyn, he lived in Harlem, he graduated high school in the Bronx. I was born in the Bronx, I was raised in the Poconos, I've lived in Florida, you know.
So y'all
now he lives in Puerto Rico, so we everywhere,
universal.
you know.
How'd you end up out there?
Man, just packed my bags. I said I'm done. And
really?
I sold everything. Sold my cars, my bikes. Sold everything, and
what part are you living in?
Añasco. It's on the West Coast, so it's always on. It's the total opposite of San Juan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how does that reflect on your music? Like, how do you guys still like do your marketing and your branding and making music together?
Like I said, we're brothers, so I talk to him all the time. It's nothing for him to tell me to do something here or that. And when we did our mixtape, Suicide Kings, our latest mixtape, he flew down to Puerto Rico when I had first moved there. So it was like I had built a studio for us. That was the first time he told me everything to get. Because this is like the genius. The musical genius is right here. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a musician. I got creativity, but he's like the engineer, the technical dude. Yeah, he knows his stuff, so.
Okay. So he just told you everything you need to get, and you just bought it.
Yo,
and
I got this. Look, this is the, you know what I mean? Like stuff like the cover, we'll do together. But like Suicide Kings, he broke that down to me. It's more like a story. You know what I mean? All our mixtapes are like stories. Like.
Okay, and you have 12 of them, right?
Is it 12?
Yeah.
12.
So, and that's a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of like local artists, they always like they start with who they are. They make the music that they like, and then. If they want to get noticed, then that's when they start to progress into commercial. And then it's like, so are you making music for the reason that you started, or?
I mean, yeah, I've always made music for other people though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's for myself. I love it, but it's always I want to see your face when you're listening to it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's how I feel.
Awesome.
But we did with this last project. This is probably our most. You will probably hear more about us on this project than any other project. Like
Okay.
this one.
The Suicide
out of-
Kings.
Yes,
Okay.
the last one. Out of any project we've ever done, this one is more like into us, like our lives and how we really are, as opposed to sometimes fishing for that like single or fishing for like a label to look at you or something. This project is like at our core,
Okay.
real like boom bap hip hop, like what we would actually listen to more than a radio record or something like that.
Okay.
Fuck dramatic. Put your glasses up, cameras flashing us. Oh, I'm dancing now, feel like cashing out. Fame is a drug, they searching for the addicts. Lights, cameras, action. A flair for the dramatics. Ha, yeah, yeah. A flair for the dramatics. Put your glasses up, cameras flashing us. Take another shot. Take a flair for the dramatics.
We just finished our Would You Rather
Wasn't
game.
Too bad. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. If you missed it, you can definitely check it out on radiofreeamerica.com. Just go to radiofreeamerica.com, search Cherry Poppins. I'm the only Cherry Poppins. It'll come up and it should be on there. Yeah, the only one. I need to trademark that for
Word.
real.
The only one.
Because if somebody come out and be like, "No, I'm Cherry Poppins," I'm be like, "What?" I'd be searching myself on YouTube, and there be like these really like weird videos, like drag queens and stuff.
We've been doing it for a while now, so when we Google and YouTube it, pretty much.
It's y'all.
And we have the unique spelling with the Z.
Right,
yeah,
right. So people already know.
Smart kids, man.
Yeah. And you said you started when you were like 13.
Yeah, and we used to always say time is money with a Z, because we used to always say that everybody used to write an S, and it was like so disrespectful to little kids.
That's like paying homage to like Pac and the Outlaws.
Right.
We just spell stuff with Z's like Tupac, and that was just like paying homage to him.
Okay. So how exactly did you all start doing music?
We just started as kids, like just messing around and throwing a beat on and just going with it, just like freestyling and just trying it out as kids.
Okay.
And then it was good that we were kids when we started, because we did it out of the love and just the fun of it, as opposed to getting into it for like the money or trying to be famous. We was never like that. Like,
Okay.
we kind of was famous in our own little community, like
Yeah,
wherever we was
tell
at
them the
it
story
from.
that you were talking about before.
Which one?
When Christian just said, "Oh, we used to wear the shirt."
Oh yeah. There's somebody in the studio right now,
Christian.
Christian, and he was saying when he was in 7th grade, he actually bought one of our T-shirts. He's a grown man now. He's not in 7th grade
No,
anymore.
that was like 3 years ago.
No. He a grown man. And he bought our shirt. Loved him.
And then
Yeah.
you said you got kicked out of all the schools
So
ever in Pennsylvania.
so he went to a school that we got kicked out of.
For
And years
what?
later, he was in 7th grade, and we had somebody selling our T-shirts that said "Time is money" in the school, and we got in trouble and got kicked out basically for the "Time is money" name.
For being
and-
entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Okay.
At teenage years.
Let everybody know where they can find your music, where they can find y'all, if they want to get in contact with y'all.
The timeismoney.com, man.
Okay.
That's what we're really pushing. Timeismoney.com. Time is money with a Z. And we got our Instagram and our Twitter is _ time is money with a Z _
Okay.
Anything else you?
Yeah, and when all else fails, just Google us. "Time is money." We'll come up.
Okay, cool. So do y'all have like any events coming up, or I know y'all just dropped y'all mixtape, Suicide Kings.
We dropped Suicide Kings last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we try to drop at least once a year,
Okay.
because we actually write songs and actually make music.
Takes time.
So it takes time to come up
Right,
with these
right,
concepts
right.
and stuff. So we'll be coming out again, like probably around August, with a new EP.
This
A
August?
4-song EP. Yeah.
Okay.
Before Suicide Kings, we dropped a 4-song EP called The Coffee Break.
Mm-hmm.
And now this August, we're trying to drop another 4-song EP called The Break Room.
Okay.
And we might do a series. We'll probably do 4 of those.
What you got?
So-
Any the other names in mind?
Yeah, I have them. D don't even know them yet. But
So we can't
he-
know them.
no. But the
Oh,
next
dang.
one coming is The Break Room.
Awesome.
First one
Okay.
is The Coffee Break.
Awesome. Cool.
And,
So we definitely gotta look out for that.
Yeah, Let Me Know was on that, and Road to Riches. That's
Okay.
on the EP.
Nice.
The Coffee Break. Yep.
All right. Cool. So we are going to take you guys out tonight with.
Thank you for having us. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks
I
for
wanna say that on air.
coming. It was
I
so
appreciate it.
fun. I'm so glad I got to debut my 5-second game.
Exactly.
But I feel like it's not going to be the same if I'm just interviewing one person because then I'm just like, wrong.
Yeah.
All right, next. Yo, you're not good at this.
Yeah, that was
So thanks for coming, guys. Anytime. You can come anytime.
Yeah.
I'm always
Thank
here.
you.
So I'm going to take you guys out right now with, you guys want to introduce it?
Yeah, this is The Great Escape. Just touching back on what we were talking about earlier with DE living in Puerto Rico. When he told me what he was doing and everything, I kind of wrote this song for him, and we worked on this together. And it's kind of like basically about that, his mood and all that.
Yeah.
Awesome. So this is The Great Escape right here on 90.3 WESS.
I'm feeling like Houdini. I dictate my own life like Mussolini. I look around the room and ask, who could be me? Blue diamonds, little kid ask, are you a genie? My 3 wishes is fine bitches and new bikinis. Bottom